Hi everyone, welcome back to another Wise Words Wednesday. I'm Jamie, president and founder of Fabric to Finish. Thank you so much for joining me today. This week, I'm turning the spotlight to people who have worked alongside me and helped to shape Fabric to Finish. From lasting partnerships to everyday connections, these relationships and this community have made the past 20 years so meaningful. Let's dive in. Well, I would be nowhere without those relationships, and that's what Fabric to Finish is all about. When people come in here, they're not working with a company that has no access. Our global matrix is over 3 decades of solid, vetted performance factories that work with all of the major brands in the world. Our fabric mills I'm still working with from my days back at Tommy Hilfiger in the early 90s. So all of those vendors that have created relationships with me personally, professionally, are still along for the ride because they see the value of working with a team of people that understand the process, know how to communicate with international vendors, understand the technical nature of building a garment and having appropriate tech packs and oversight as it relates to building out whether it's a solo style or an entire collection. It's taught me how incredibly thorough and highly communicative we are as a team, and that 9 out of 10 people don't hold a candle to how we manage follow-up and operational back office support. We really streamline the process, and there's people out there that are not so highly organized, and we're the ones that kind of land the plane, bring it all together, and create this nucleus of a pipeline for our brands. And generally, we're the ones that are training the others on the how-tos to get it done. When I first moved up to New York over 30 years ago, I never considered New York to be a small village, but it kind of really is, especially in the fashion industry and in the garment district. And when you walk up and down the same street every day, morning and night, commuting to and from work and going to appointments, the familiar faces really do shape the feeling of it being a village and a small community. You know, back in the day, one of our mail service delivery gentlemen used to come for over 10 years and tell us a joke of the day. And then we later found out he was storing his drink, his afternoon snack, in the little mail bin downstairs. And we realized, wow, that's why he was always so bubbly and vivacious. We know our UPS delivery people, and they come up to our office and we give them water on hot days or hot tea and coffee on those freezing cold days. And they contact us as we walk down the street and yell out our name and hand us packages. It does feel like Main Street USA in a small way in our little city. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed listening to some of the experiences in the garment district. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about how we can help you get from fabric to finish, visit us at www.fabrictofinish.com as always. And be sure to follow our hashtag F2F20 and stay tuned for the next episode of Wise Words Wednesday. Thanks so much and have a great day.